solve 3x minus 4 times x plus 4 equals negative 12. Now, in order to use the zero factor property, the right-hand side of the equation would have to be equal to 0 when it's not. So what we're going to do is go ahead and multiply these two factors together, bring over the 12, and make a quadratic equation on the left-hand side, and then proceed from there. So 3x times x is 3x squared. And we've got 12x minus 4x, which is 8x. Negative 4 times 4 is negative 16 equals negative 12. Now, we want to add a 12 to both sides to give us 3x squared plus 8x minus 4 equals 0. Now we have a quadratic equation in standard form, and we're going to use the quadratic formula to solve it. Let's go ahead and define our variables. A is equal to 3, B is equal to 8, and C is equal to negative 4. Putting that into the equation, x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. We have negative b, or the opposite of 8 is negative 8, plus or minus the square root of 8 squared minus 4 times a, which is 3, times b, which is negative 4, times c, which is negative 4, all over 2 times a, which is 3. Make sure that that fraction bar goes underneath the entire numerator. Okay, simplifying, we have negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 8 squared, which is 64, minus 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times negative 4 is negative 48. So we have 64 minus negative 48, or 64 plus 48, all over 6. So now we have negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 112, all over 6. And that's equal to negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 16 times 7 over 6, or negative 8 plus or minus 4 square roots of 7 over 6. Now we can take a factor of 2 out of the numerator. So that gives us negative 4 plus 2 square roots of 7 in parentheses in the numerator over 6. The 2 cancels with the 6, leaving us with the 3 in the denominator. So we actually have two answers. We have negative 4 plus 2 square roots of 7 over 3, and we have negative 4 minus 2 square roots of 7 over 3.